Plus, legendary Dolphins linebacker John Offerdahl joins us in the studio to talk grills and gridiron. We're going to show you how you can tackle your taste buds with some finger-licking grub. Coming up, we're not just talking turkey. In the next half hour, we're going to pay tribute to food, football, and favorite pastimes. We're thankful you're with us to kick off this holiday season because a whole new episode of Comcast Community Vision starts right now. Welcome to Comcast Community Vision. I'm your host, Carla Nelson Thatcher. Now, November marks the time of year where football and food just naturally come together. And here in South Florida, we are anything but traditional when it comes to our Thanksgiving feast. I mean, this is the hometown that you can, and probably the only place where you can shop for your pumpkin pie ingredients and learn how to add a little sazon to your turkey. But one tradition that stays the same is when we sit down to watch a good old American football game. And this year, our Miami Dolphins are going to battle it out on the gridiron against the Dallas Cowboys. Our first guest today can tell us all about food and football. All-pro linebacker John Offerdahl played for our Miami Dolphins for 8 years, and today he's roaming all around South Florida backyards to find the next great recipe to tackle his taste buds. Growing up in a household where the grill was king, John Offerdahl not only developed a passion for grilling, he realized that it would be a great social experience. The Gridiron Griller is the result of him adding his favorite pastime and sport together. And he joins us now to explain the event and, better yet, how we can all be a part of it. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here, Carla.
So you grew up in the backyard grilling with your dad and just couldn't get it out of your system.
First off, who doesn't grow up with their parents grilling in the backyard? And coming from Wisconsin, even when it was cold, I was found outside grilling with my dad. But before that, or after that, quickly, I started playing football. And now I have the opportunity to bring from gridiron to grill. The Gridiron Griller.
I get it.
It's a personality, and what we've done is package athletes and chefs into an event called the Gridiron Grill-Off Food, Wine, and Tailgate Festival.
Well, that sounds great. We all got to learn how to tailgate a little bit better. We're up in the ante on that these days. Tell us what the Gridiron Griller is raising funds for and how it serves our community.
All right, the Gridiron Grill-Off is actually raising funds this year for 4 kids of South Florida.
Cool.
And it takes community initiatives that the government and the faith-based community work on. Last year it was homelessness. This year it's foster care.
Terrific.
And 4 Kids of South Florida is actually an agency, one of many in Broward County, that works with ChildNet, which is Broward County's foster care, to address the needs of children, providing community and homes for children in distress.
Now, this is ultimate tailgating experience that you're inviting us to, because there's all kinds of games and everything, as well as the food. How's it kind of play out?
Well, the Gridiron Grill-Off is actually 2 events in one.
Okay.
The Gridiron Grill-Off is a competitive event where fans, they get to eat, they get to drink wine,
Right.
they get to vote on their favorite grill recipe,
Cool.
and they get to compete in the Gridiron Toss-Off, a beanbag game
That explains that.
that pairs celebrity pros with the community Joe. That's the fans out there.
That's cool. So we get to play with some of our favorite Finns. Tell us who's going to be out there.
We got the best legends the Miami Dolphins have. Dan Marino.
Terrific.
Mark Duper.
Okay.
Dwight Stevenson.
Great.
Kim Bokamper.
Nice.
Nat Moore.
Oh.
I could keep going. We have 20.
Okay.
20 great players paired up with 20 of Broward's best chefs.
Nice.
So they create a recipe, and that recipe then is served at the Gridiron Grill-Off, and fans get to vote on that through their texts.
All right. Now, we know these guys can play some football, but can they cook? Have you taught
Not
them
really.
anything?
That's why I pair them up with the chefs. They can eat. Us football players can eat. But, cooking, grilling, we're a little bit on the edge. They can grill, but, come up with great recipes. We'll leave that to the chefs.
All right, cool beans. So after we pick the best recipe, then what happens?
Well, you got the Gridiron Toss-Off. That's all fun, too.
Okay.
At the end, there's a championship for the Grill-Off and the Toss-Off.
Okay.
What happens there is trophies. We give away our cornhole boards.
Cool.
We give away Weber grills. We give away the green egg grill. We give away hospitality packages. And what's really neat about that is not so much the prizes, but the ability for the fan to interact and engage with their legends, with their celebrities.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Think of it. You pay $75, go to gridirongrilloff.com, and you have the ability to eat all you want, drink all you want, play cornhole, the beanbag toss, all you want, and potentially, if you're the top 20 beanbag throwers, you get to draft those athletes as teammates. That is unbelievable fan engagement.
That is kind of cool, because that's probably the closest some of us are ever going to get to being on a field of sorts with some of these pros,
with
right?
pros, yeah. So it's different, right? It's different. It's not just your regular food and wine festival. It adds a celebrity component and competition. So our tagline is where celebrity, competition, and charity, ready?
Yeah.
Collide.
I love it. I love it too.
All right.
So when does all of this take place?
Oh, good point. November 18th at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater. 4 o'clock, the gates open. From 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock is the Food and Wine Festival. And then the toss-off Sweet 20 tournament starts at 9 o'clock and finishes around 10:30.
All right, so it's a full day for one low price.
$75.
I know,
Celebrity
that's pretty good.
access, interaction, food, wine, and at the end of the day, all of those athletes, all of those chefs are providing their gifts, their services, and their talents for charity. For this community, that is a story to be told.
Yeah.
Great people creating great impact in South Florida.
Well, I'll tell you, thanks for getting them all together. You've formed a pretty good team.
Yeah, but we need the fan. The fan is actually, at the end of the day, completes the team. So, we're out there offering our services, but at the end of the day, we're out there to entertain and to have fun for the fans.
Terrific. Well, we'll be out there because we're all big fans. The game's not over just yet. You can score with more events happening around town. I'm going to pass along the pigskin over to Don Stagliano.